shit. Let me close my curtains a little bit. Oh, how the hell you do this? My son. Yeah, that's good enough. See if I'm gonna get some people in here or not, but if not, I'll just talk. But like the title says, I just got approved to actually become a mentor. I just returned from my vacation, and when I returned from my vacation, I went to the terminal to pick up my new truck. Man, thanks. Hey, man, thanks y'all. So I went to the terminal. Man, thanks everybody. Thumbs the video up too. So I went to the terminal to pick up my truck. When I was returning from my hometown. So I went to my home terminal actually back in Illinois, because I had to drive my van, the rental that I picked up, I had to drive it back to Chicago. So I ended up picking up a truck in Illinois at the Illinois terminal. When I got there, my driver manager, she was asking me, that's what's up, the Tita Truck and Hooper. What's up, Beast and Beauty and the Beast? Yeah, man, I went and did the application, man, in Gary Terminal now. That's what's up. I'm like 3 hours from now, but I went and did the application. I know, man. I see y'all enjoying y'all home time. I gotta put in some more work, man. Moving across the country, man. That kind of put a dent in my pocket. So I'm back here on the road, man, trying to get it. But anyways, so basically, I went to the terminal and my manager, she approached me like, you know, you've been doing good and you've been out here for a while now. You're one of my best drivers, and you know, they gave me the talk to motivate me. So she was like, you know, have you ever thought about being a mentor? Now, at first I thought I wasn't gonna get approved, so I was completely honest with her. I was like, you know, just a year ago, I had that little preventable on my record. So yeah, so just a year ago I had a preventable on my record. So I thought it was gonna stop me from actually getting approved. But I guess since it's already about to make a year, and then my safety points is low now. So I did the application at the kiosk. It got approved, and within like maybe 3 or 4 hours. The only setback to this is she gave me the option. I could have rolled out towards Phoenix to go take the class by next Thursday, but I was like, I need to get my license situated, because I gotta transfer my license from Illinois to Vegas or whatever. Because by the time I got down in Vegas, man, I had so much to do. I really didn't have enough time to really go to the DMV like that. So I'm about to get ready and go back to Vegas for a day, actually. Probably not even a full day. If I can make it there at nighttime, I'm going to just go home, and then I'm going to be right back up in the morning and go straight to the DMV. Then I'm going to take a load out of whatever they sent me or whatever. I'm going to leave Vegas or whatever. And then I'm going to try to go take that class. I'm most likely going to have to take it not next week, but the next following week. Because that class is from what I'm hearing, what she told me is every Thursday. I don't know what I don't know the name of the class, but that's the class I gotta take. And once I take the class, then everything is official. I'm gonna try to take a student as soon as I'm done with the class. Hopefully, I want to go down to Phoenix because I know that's where they got all them the newer trucks at. So hopefully they can put me in a new truck. You know, since they want me to train and everything, and let some of the rookies get this old truck that I'm riding on. I know all they've been giving me is 2015s and all that, so I just feel good, man. I wasn't even really thinking about doing it right now because I was really gonna wait until like November. Only here with like a month, really, because this month is over with. I thought I was gonna have to wait another month before I would be qualified to train. So I'm gonna go ahead and train on the company truck probably until like mid-January. I think I'm gonna take one student in January or whatever, and then once I drop that student off, I think I'm gonna go and try to I'll probably lease my truck with Swift or whatever. I think I'm gonna save up some money, and then I don't know. I mean, my options would be a little bit. I have more options by then, so I'm still gonna be a company driver. I'm just gonna be training, but I'm gonna be using a company truck. So I'm not leasing right now. I'm probably hold out on that for a little second. You know, I got to get caught up with everything at home. But I see who that was that asked that question. Toothpick the truck. How you liking your new place? Oh man, I love it. It's wonderful, man. I love it out there, man. Oh, I love it, man. I love it out there, man. Where I live at is nice, peace, and then quiet. I haven't heard an ambulance or a police siren driving by like I was in Chicago. Nice, clean area. The only thing I gotta complain about is the way they got these schools set up, man, for the kids. It's like the schools are so far apart from each other. So I got to get a car once I get this mentor going. I'm gonna get me a car probably in about 2 months or so for my just to make sure my daughter can get back and forth to school or whatever more easier. Let me see. Boy, you sure want a new truck? You ain't gonna know how to act. I'm sure not gonna know how to act, man. I need that power inverter, man. Look. They had I actually had the option to look at 2 trucks when I just picked up this truck that I'm on, because I know I'm not gonna be on this truck that long. Now, I was at the terminal. There was 2 trucks. There was a Freightliner and then an International. I'm on the International. I like the Freightliner much better. Both of them was a manual. Now, the Freightliner had an actual power inverter on there. So I was thinking about keeping it. The only reason why I didn't take it, because I did my inspection on it or whatever. It was cool, but I looked at I went to the messages on the Qualcomm. The Qualcomm says that within 2,000 miles, the truck was gonna need a service be done on it. So I'm like, man, I just got back on the road, man, and I ain't wanna just get back on the road and then be right back in the shop and then be sitting again. Now this was like before I did the application for the mentorship program or whatever. So yeah, man, I could have hit that 15 and whatever, and hit a power inverter and all that, but it's cool though. Hopefully I can get a new 17 at least. That's why I told my manager I want to go down to Phoenix and take that class, cause that's where all the new trucks at, man. I was just down there a few weeks ago, All them 2018s I saw. And some of them, man, they ain't even have the DOT number on there yet. They didn't even have that on there yet. They were just plain truck. So I know some of them new students, man, they getting spoiled, man. They coming fresh out of class down there and hopping into new trucks. Power inverter. I need a mini fridge. I need all that, man. I think I'm gonna be spoiled. So I just hope this money looking right, man. Training, man. I just hope it's looking right. So this kind of helped me out in my situation anyway right now, man. Ain't nothing like making more money, especially when I ain't really have to switch companies and all that. So that's kind of good. But I'm loving the new crib though. I think I got the video on Facebook. I'll probably download it, and then I'm gonna download it off Facebook. Then I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. The video quality ain't all that good, but yeah, I love it, man. I got a patio. It's a townhouse. 3-bedroom, upstairs, downstairs. So I'm back on the road, man. It was kind of rough, man. Moving actually, man. I got a video that I'm gonna drop talking about my vacation. Cause I filmed certain parts of the vacation, but then I really didn't. I don't know, man. It was just a rough road, man. Trying to move from Chicago to Vegas, man. It was so many complications. But I don't want to put that in this video, cause yeah, man, I'm just letting you guys know what's going on, man. Just giving you guys an update. So what I want to do, if I can make this happen, the more subscribers I get, or whatever, I'm gonna try to see. Now I'm not making any promises or anything like that. If I can get this to happen the way that I want it to, I will start doing like requests for like new subscribers who probably at home or whatever, and they not in school, whatever. The time have to match up though. What I'm trying to say is, I would tell you guys to email me, whatever, and we can chat it up in the email. And I can try to request to train you guys or whatever. And that's something I would like to do. You know, pick up some of my subscribers or whatever. What's up, Kevo, man? I see you still out here on the road, man. That Wi-Fi must be, the internet must be moving slow, man. You ain't been dropping videos like that. But yeah, man, it's official though. I gotta take this class. I probably don't take the class until like 2 weeks, but I'm gonna try to do that. I can't make any promises on if I'm gonna be able to train any subscribers or anything like that. But I would try. I would say that, but I'm not gonna make any promises or anything like that. But that means since I'm gonna be training, that means more videos gonna be dropping and better videos gonna be dropping. So I'm gonna try to do a lot of training videos, so you guys are gonna be able to follow my journey as I take this next step in my career. So I just I'm only gonna really train males. I'm not gonna train any females, cause my family situation. So I just don't want to make my my girlfriend at home uncomfortable or anything like that. Relationship going good. If it ain't broke, if it's not broke, then why fix it? So it's one of those situations. So that's something we agreed upon though, that I'm just gonna train men or whatever. Taekwon Little, yo Stace, I'm down. I'm from North Carolina. Leave for school October 16th in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey, Just stay in touch, man. I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on so far, man. Just shoot me an email as soon as I start training, and let me know what's your process or whatever. Maybe I can shoot that way if I'm done with a student around that time, man. So like I said, I'm gonna try. I can't make any promises, but I would love to do that. So maybe hopefully you can become my first one of my students as I gain experience on becoming a trainer. So just shoot me an email or whatever, man, and just keep in touch. Even if I don't drop a video, just shoot me an email and I'm gonna respond. Just let me know the process, how far you are and all that, and maybe I can come and scoop you up if it's possible. I can't wait till you get a student, bro. I want to see the vids. Yeah, man. I'm trying now. Since I made this move, I have more money in my pocket now because now I could be more flexible. I'm gonna try to update my camera. I'll probably buy me like a GoPro or something like that. I want to actually put cameras outside the truck, like a GoPro or whatever, and around the truck, so you guys can, like, I don't know, I want to do like vlogging videos and all that type of stuff. So I want to do videos where it's just like actually following me every day. So if you guys choose to watch it, I appreciate that. But I'm gonna do a lot of more tutorial videos, man, and I'm gonna do interviews with my students, and I'm gonna let my students know that I do the YouTube thing, and if they're not comfortable with the filming, I'm still gonna film anyway. It's just that I won't put them in the video, but I still will film or whatever. So I still will do that, but I doubt it if some of the guys have a problem with being filmed, because maybe I might inspire them to make a YouTube page, So I still will be filming. That ain't gonna stop. Mentoring ain't gonna stop me from filming in YouTube. I know a lot of my videos slowed down since the last 2 weeks, but it's a lot been going on. I've been trying to get this movie thing situated. I ended up having to drive a rental car from Chicago all the way to Vegas, then back to Vegas, back to Chicago, and now I'm back on the road and all that. So I really didn't have enough time to really do anything. And when I was in Vegas, I was just running errands and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to download the video off YouTube so you guys can see the crib. Oh, I'm in Vegas now. Hey, that's what's up, man. Man, I could have slid on you, man. If it was just 1 week ago, I live there now, so yeah, man, I was just out there. I hope you're enjoying it, man. Vegas looks nice, man. It's lovely. So yeah, I feel good, man. I'm taking this new step in my career. Like I said, I'm still gonna be doing my videos. That ain't gonna stop. If they ain't down with the YouTube thing, then hey, I respect that. But I'm still gonna film. I just won't put them in the videos. Can't wait till I get my own truck so we can do vids. Yeah, man. You almost there, man. You got what, 80 more hours? Man, you can knock that out in no time. With a fresh clock, you can go ahead and knock out about 50 hours within a week or whatever. So, yeah, man, 50 or more hours. So, you almost there, man. So, what you doing in Vegas right now? Are you on break right now, or you just riding through right now? Or you out there gambling? Because I know, man, I got to stay away from those casinos out there in Vegas, though, man. They got slot machines everywhere you go. They got slot machines. Oh, shower and eat. Alright. They have slot machines at grocery stores. Then they got them at the liquor stores. They got them at the gas stations, the restaurants. I'm like, man, it's all in your face. you gotta have tough skin to really and really be tough minded, man, to not become a addict or getting addicted to gambling, man. Because it's there for you, man. You can go walk outside your house with a slot machine right there in front of you. This truck stop got a casino next door. You must be at the Wild Wild West, right there on Tropicana Street, downtown, where it got that Denny's and it got the Days Inn. It's like a mom and pop's truck stop. It's right downtown across the street from the NGM, right off I-15. You must be over there. Oh, you had a Flying J. Oh yeah, I know where you at. You right off I-15 South. I don't know where exit, but never mind. I got a Castle Hotel. I got a Castle Hotel Palace. Oh, so how long y'all been in Vegas, man? Did you get out and enjoy yourself? Cause I know that a lot of times I went down there with my mentor, man. I ain't really get to enjoy it like that until I got my own truck. And I went and got off the truck, man, and just walked around the downtown. Just stay in the downtown area. You don't want to walk into the wrong neighborhood. Because, man, when I got in Vegas, man, the first day I got there in the area where I was, nah, we sleep in the truck, can't do shit, but I want to take it out. Yeah, you with your mentor, man. You ain't gonna be able to do that much, especially if y'all running teams. But the first day I got to Vegas, man, I was going to a Bank of America. I was out on the east side, actually. I ain't gonna say the street, but I was going to a Bank of America. The police had the doors taped off. They had the police tape on the doors, and they were sitting outside and not letting anybody in. So I'm like, man, did I make a good decision coming here? You know, but no, it was just in that one little area though, man. It was kind of crazy though, man. But the weather was nice though, man. It wasn't all that hot. The crazy part, when I got to Vegas, it was only like maybe 7. The most it got was like 80 degrees. And probably like 70 at night. Once I got to Vegas, I was looking at the weather in Chicago. The weather was like 90 to 95 degrees. I'm like, that's crazy. I thought Vegas would be that hot. But once you get your own truck though, man, you'll be able to do more and get out and enjoy yourself. But that's one thing I'm going to make sure that I at least try to do. I was in Chicago a few days ago. Yeah, man, it's rough. So, yeah, you been there well then, man. You out here rolling. But that's how it is though when you with your mentor, man. And then it also depends on your mentor. You know, I had a mentor really, he was a great mentor and everything like that, but he didn't like go to Walmart. He like eating at the truck stops every day. So a lot of times all we do is just roll and go to the truck stops, whatever, and get food. Never, you know, stuff like that. But I would try to make sure that I still roll the way that I like to roll, and I would fit that in with I would still try to roll the same way that I roll as a solo driver, but I know I gotta be honest with myself. I'm not gonna be able to do a lot of sitting. I'm not gonna be sitting as much as I did as a solo driver. When I take my 34s and being in big cities and stuff like that and chilling, I know I'm not gonna be able to do that as often. But it don't matter to me, man, because I honestly want to do the cross country tours anyway, man. That's the funnest part about team driving. It's going across country, man. Go from the west coast to the east coast within like 3 days. Man, I drove through some fog in Colorado going up and down mountain. Oh yeah, you're gonna get used to that. I done it, man. It makes you nervous a little bit, but this is the time that you really want to be with a mentor right now doing this. This is the time right now, because in certain areas it can start snowing, especially if you're in like Montana, Washington, the state of Washington, or Colorado. When you out in the Rockies areas, it's like that. It get foggy, it can snow and stuff like that. So it's best to get that experience now. Oh yeah, Wyoming too. I forgot about Wyoming. What's up, Trucker Storm? Yeah, man, it is rough during this time though, man. So it's best to get that experience while you with a mentor, so he can guide you through it. There's nothing worse than going through the worst scenarios when you're not trained to actually deal with the situation. Like last winter, I got on my mentor truck during the summertime, so he didn't have any chains on his truck. It wasn't required. So when I got off his truck, it was still hot. You know, the chain law didn't kick in until like September. It doesn't kick in until September 1st. So I got off his truck like right when it went into effect. So once I got off his truck, you know, I'm rolling around. November, I think October hit. It was decent. Then November hit. This is why I had a problem. I was on I-70, Interstate 70, in Colorado, going through the Vail. The chain law went into effect. I'm out there, man, trying to chain up. Had no idea what I was doing. The only practice that I had is when I was at the Denver terminal, like the day before I took off, because I did a 34 and I was heading to California. So I actually had to teach myself how to put on chains, and I did a horrible job at it because all my chains didn't even match. They was mismatched. I thought it was all chains one size fit all. Like if you have super singles, you get a bigger size for the super singles, and then if you got just singles, then you get like a regular size for the singles. So I didn't know that you got to actually look at the tire and look at the number that's on the side of your tire. That's how they tell the size of your tire. So keep that in mind when you getting your tires and whatever. I'm gonna have to watch YouTube or something. Yeah, man, you gotta watch YouTube on how to chain up. When I get my student, that's gonna be one of the first things that we're gonna start doing. I'm gonna teach them how to chain up or whatever, like during the week. So yeah, man, I had to teach myself how to chain up. I got on YouTube and watched how they did it. So remember, look at the size of your tire. Look at your tire. Look at the number. Look at the number that's on the tire. It usually have like a ladder, and then they have a number and like a period and then whatever. But that little number that you see, that is a tire size right there. Well, ask your mentor before you get off his truck or whatever. So when you go get your... Oh yeah, you're right. It was snowing out there too and real cold. I almost thought about quitting trucking. It was that cold, man. But you want to make sure that you got the right tire size, because the chains is not one size fit all, man. Mr. Dog Brain, I had to teach myself how to drive my 13-speed Freightliner from YouTube. Hey, man, YouTube can teach you a lot, man. I had to get on YouTube and learn how to do a lot of things, man. Like Trucker Storm said, that's the worst time to actually learn how to chain, is when you don't know what you're doing. You got trucks flying by you, splashing snow on you, and it's cold. So make sure you get you some winter gloves that you can use for tarping. That's the type of gloves I got. I had some real thick gloves that I bought from the truck stop. They should start selling them in like the Colorado area where it gets real cold. Don't use them thin gloves. If you use them thin gloves, I guarantee you, your hand is going to freeze off. You're going to be out there chaining up for about 2 hours if your hands get real cold. Because that steel Man, ain't nothing like holding them steel chains, and it's cold, and it's already like -10 degrees. Man, it was the worst. But I really can't, to answer your question, Kevo, I really can't say how long it should take you to chain up, because it mostly goes according to your experience. The more experienced drivers, they can chain up probably in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna be honest with you. It might take me 30 minutes to chain all my tires up, because I'm still learning. So I gotta get some chains. I don't have chains on this truck, but I gotta go get some chains on this truck before I get in that Colorado area or whatever, because I just picked this truck up. So I'm gonna get some chains or whatever, and I'll probably make a tutorial video. I can't, don't hold me to it, but I'm gonna try though, man. I'm gonna try to do a tutorial, do a tour of the truck. I'm gonna do a tour of the truck, man. It ain't nothing fancy. 2015 International. I don't like the shifting tower, because it got this little curve, whatever. I'm gonna do a tour of it though. But I ain't really got nothing on my truck. But I'm gonna do that video after I get off this live. Yeah, I got an International. How many gears? Oh, I got a 10-speed. I got a 10-speed. Yeah, man. I want to try a 13 one day, but I'm gonna stick to my 10-speed, man. I'm gonna stick to my 10-speed. But I want to stay in the manual. But I got a feeling once I give my student, they not gonna have me in the manual no more, because a lot of their new trucks is like automatic. So I mean, it's good though. I got my little experience in with the manual, man. I can drive a 10-speed or an 8-speed with no problem. 13 and up, I haven't really tried that yet, but yeah, man, winter is coming, so you definitely want to be careful out here, man. If the road conditions don't, I heard this from a experienced trucker who I was just talking to a couple of days ago, like 2 days ago. I was at the truck stop or whatever. The guy told me, no, I ain't in Vegas. Kevo in Vegas. I'm not in Vegas right now. I'm out here in Michigan right now. So the guy told me, if the road conditions doesn't allow you to drive more than 40 miles per hour, if the road conditions is that bad that you can't drive over 40 miles per hour, then that means you need to shut the truck down. Because for once, the road conditions is not safe. That means it's very dangerous. And number two, if you're only going 40 miles per hour and you're 500 miles away from your destination, and you're 500 miles away from your delivery, you're pretty much burning your clock. I mean, you really is. You're just wasting your time, because you're still going to be late, period. I just quit trucking recently. Copped a 2,200 overweight fine in Arizona. My fault. I got a Cobra 29 LTD for sale. Man, they gave you a 2,200 overweight fine? Man, I don't even want to think about how to pay that off. It's a lot of money. How overweight were you? Where you was at? And how far apart was the truck stop from where you can get your weight done? Cause man, that's a big fine. What your gross is what? 85,000? Man, that's a big ticket. They tried to screw me over in Oklahoma, man. I was out there in Oklahoma, actually, before I took my vacation. So I was entering at the don't you know when you coming into the a new state, when you cross the state line, and then they got that first weight scale or whatever that's right there as soon as you enter to the state. I was entering Oklahoma. Now, I always scale my loads out. I scaled my load out. I was probably about 40 pounds overweight, but I was still legal though on my drives. I was at like what, 34, 40? Yeah, 34,040 pounds. I had my weight scale ticket to prove it. I weighted I got my weight done after I filled up my fuel. Once I filled up, I always fuel before I do my weight. So when I filled up, I already so I already had fueled up or whatever, and I knew how much my weight was. So I put it to the Oklahoma weight scale. They pull me in, whatever. You know, when you're going across the scale, they tell you pull around, bring your paperwork in with you. So I did that. I brought my permit book with me. So I go in. I'm like, okay, let me see what's the problem. I know my permits is good. I make sure all my permits is up to date. So I'm like, I'm good on that. What's the problem? Maybe they just doing a random inspection. I'm like, I'm good. My log's good, you know. So I go in. They're like, you know, you're 1,000 pounds overweight on your steers. So me, I already knew that was a lie. Either the scale house where I got scaled out at is wrong, or the scale house, the weight scale at the border patrol is actually wrong. Somebody is lying. I have paperwork. I always keep my weight scales. So I had my scale in my hand. Some told me to bring my cat scale in with me with the permit book, just to be safe. So I brought it in with me. I brought it in. It was like, you know, you're 1,000 pounds overweight. I guess they said that just to see if I really got my weight done, because some people don't go get their weight done all the time. Because you look at it like, okay, I'm at 35,000. Maybe I'm good. If I slide my tandems forward, maybe to the 39 foot mark or something like that. I don't do that. I still scale it out. So when I pulled out my scale, my cat scale, then I seen his face expression change. Then, so he was like, anyway, you're overweight. Just adjust your weight. I'm like, oh wait, I'm like 40, I'm like, okay, I'm 40 pounds. I know that the guy is lying or whatever. He was just trying to see that I really get my weight scale done or whatever. But I had my weight scale, man. I had the proof right then and there. I even knew where I got filled up at. I told them everywhere what I filled up at. Because I'm like, how am I overweight when I just filled up in New Mexico? I just drove 400 miles after getting fuel. You know how much fuel that I just burned driving 400 miles? And you mean tell me that I'm still overweight when I actually fueled up before I got my weight done? Yeah, man, they was trying to get a ticket out of me. Talking about some, you know, Oklahoma is being lenient right now with drivers being overweight. I'm like, man, it is what it is. I was going to take it to court anyway because I had my cat scale sheet, my weight scale with me, so I was good, man. Just make sure you scale them loads, man. Just protect yourself, cause the DOT, like he said, FDOT, man, they out here to write you a ticket, man. They trying to make money off you, especially when they see you got a sleeper cab. They know you most likely probably just passing by, and some drivers might not even try to fight it. They'll just pay the ticket off and call it a day. Just a dude, hi. Hey, what's up, Just a Dude, man? Nah, man, I'm just out here, though. I mean, I know I switched the whole topic up, though, but let me get back to it, though. So, I most likely won't be going to take my class until not this following week. Oh, I'm doing great, man. I'm out here, man, trying to make moves. I'm trying to take the next step in my career right now. So I won't probably take that class until not next week, but the next following week. I'll probably take the class the next following week. And from what I'm hearing, when you take the class, they try to give you a student as soon as possible. So if I could take a student that same night from the Phoenix terminal, that would be even better, because the class is on Thursday. Now, I know most students, the orientation is from Monday to Wednesday. So some students might not get their mentor until Thursday or Wednesday, the same day as orientation is over. So I'm going to take the class, and then I'm going to grab me a student fresh out of class and get to rolling. So what's this on my lip? Oh, that's chocolate. I'm about to say, man, what is that? But I'm gonna grab a student, man, as soon as I get out of class. Get that cheese quadradella from the Jake break. Shit is bun. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Jake break do have good food down there in Phoenix, though, man. I like they buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich. That's also good down, man, at the Jake break. Yeah, then it's only $5 for the meal, and you get a pop with it. So I'm gonna try to grab a student the same day I take this little class and get to rolling out, man. Like I say, my YouTube thing ain't gonna stop. I'm always gonna film. Once I get my students, if they allow it, I'm gonna do interviews with my students. And if they want me to film them too, I'll probably film them and include them in my videos, stuff like that. I'm gonna start doing more vlogging videos, following my day. I gotta do more day in the life of a trucker type videos. I haven't done that in probably about 2 months now, so I haven't really been off the truck in like a major city and had enough time to really do it like that. I've been mostly just passing through. You know, I've been rolling hard, man, for these last 6 months and all that. So you ever go to the West Valley Terminal in Salt Lake? Yeah, I go to West Valley all the time, man. You'll think that I live there. Yeah, man, I go to West Valley all the time. I pretty much at this point been to majority of all the Swift terminals since I've been on the road. There may be 4 terminals I haven't been to yet, but I've been to the majority of all their terminals. The best terminals that I've been to so far is the West Valley Terminal. The West Valley Terminal. I'm going to rank them in my order. The best terminals that I've been to so far in the order that I'm going to put it. This is just my opinion. It's Phoenix. I would say West Valley, and then the terminal in Jurupa, the Jurupa Valley. The Lathrop terminal is pretty decent. Memphis will be 5. And these are like the big terminals that I'm talking about. I'm not going to rank the small terminals because the small ones don't really have that much. The one that I really don't like, I'm not going to even say that. Anyways, let me get to another subject. I don't want to be bashing the terminals and all that. But all of the terminals though, man, they I guess they good for their own purposes or whatever, but yeah, so I'm about to get ready and log off this live feed, man. I've been on here for a little bit and some change. I'll probably do a Q&A video I'll probably do a Q&A video sometime shortly. I'm parked on the side of the road right now, man. I'm parked on the side right now letting my clock reset, man. I'm doing an 8-2 split. Ran out of time trying to make it to this shipper. But I'm glad they pushed my appointment time back. So that's a good note. So yeah, man, I just wanted to share my good news with you guys, man. And I'm gonna try to film videos throughout the rest of this week since I'm back on the truck. Maybe I can come up with some videos to make. So hey, I might do a vlogging video. So yeah, man, it's been your boy Truck the Steaks, and it's been real. It's been great. I'm about to get ready to head out, and peace, man. I'm out.